For a challenge, I will attempt to survive for 24 hours in Louisville with insane zombie population settings, using guitar only as my weapon. You might say, but Koko, that's never gonna work, you're crazy, and you'd be right, chances of it working are low, and feel free to doubt me, but never doubt Guitar Man. Now subscribe and let's find out together how crazy this plan really is. Let the legend of Guitar Man begin. I started by scavenging my starting area for food and water. Unfortunately, there wasn't much to find, but I scrounged some margarine and mustard and filled a water bottle. Then, it was time to go outside and face the zombies that awaited me. First kills are happening, boys. After the first kills, I realized I was boxed in. The streets were full of zombies, and if I went further away from the store where I spawned, I would be dead meat. Slow and steady wins the race, and so I began, one by one. Now, previously I attempted this exact same challenge, but once I was using frying pan only, and in another video I went with plunger only. Now, not only did I survive for 24 hours, I also wanted to kill as many zombies as possible in that time. Current record is at 318 kills, and that was with a plunger. So today I want to reach that number and set a new record. I have full faith in Guitar Man that he can do this. One by one, they went down, until quickly it was 50 dead zombies. As I didn't find any good food in my starting building, I was going through every zombie, hoping to find a snack, or something even more important, vitamins. In my last challenge, vitamins single-handedly kept me going through the whole night and allowed me to survive where otherwise I would have failed. But I knew chances of finding a bottle were low, until finally... Oh yes, vitamins, you love to see it. Vitamins in hand, my chances of success just went up. But I couldn't stay in the same spot. Guitar Man could never be able to do this well with just a guitar if I didn't stack a bunch of positive traits that boost his long blunt skill all the way up to 7. I'm using traits like Baseball Player, Brawler, and Gordonite from the More Traits mod. Of course, guitars are prone to breaking when you hit zombies across the head, of course they are, so having high maintenance skill is also extremely important, with traits like Scrapper and Maintenance Student boosting it all the way up to 5. And last but not least, Guitar Man has many negative traits to balance it all out, but as long as he makes it all the way through the night, he's all good. While it would have been nice to just barricade myself inside a safe house and wait out the 24 hours, where was the fun in that? Guitar Man liked to live dangerously. 69 kills, very nice. Fun Extreme was obviously a very popular place to hang out before the zombie apocalypse, and while I don't know if Guitar Man ever visited the place before, it was clear that zombies loved the place as a constant stream of them poured out to fight. Fighting here felt safe until a zombie came behind me. Suddenly, Fun Extreme turned into a Danger Extreme, and I knew I had to go clear out that back alley before more zombies ambushed me from behind. But first, Guitar Man demanded a short smoke break. Ah yes, a moment of peace and quiet. A quick break from all the murdering Guitar Man had to do. Time to rest and recuperate, regain some lost endurance, and smoke a quickie before going back to endless death and destruction. Sure enough, as I feared and expected, the back alley was full of zombies just hanging out, chilling out next to the dumpsters. It actually felt familiar to Guitar Man. You see, he used to work in a music shop, selling guitars and other music instruments, but after work, he would go out with his co-workers and buddies and jam in the back streets, hanging out with all kinds of weirdos, all connected by their mutual love of music. Alas, the streets have changed, and the only music left was the screams of the dead. Sir, I'm just trying to enjoy a quick break here, do you mind? I mean, so rude, these zombies. I took a quick break at any point I could get it, as I knew Guitar Man would need all the energy he could save up during the long night. Oh my, this looks way too populated. Might be better to turn back? There were way too many zombies up ahead, and the area was too open. So I decided to go back to the safety of the parking lot in front of the shop where Guitar Man began his day. Surely better to fight in a place you know rather than follow the enemy into the unknown, right? But little did I know, the safe ground would soon turn into a killing ground instead. Oh boy, that is a lot of customers. How's it going, boys? I had no idea there were so many hidden zombies in that diner. And once they all came pouring out, whole hell broke loose. Thankfully, there was enough space to kite them all, but Guitar Man was quickly consuming his remaining endurance, swinging that heavy guitar all day long. Okay, now, after this big mess, I really need a rest. I thought I'll have enough time to rest for a bit and recover, but it seemed like the noise of so many zombies dying attracted some new friends that were previously just chilling in the nearby houses. Where the hell are you coming from? Why are they coming from every side suddenly? In no time, I got swarmed. Zombies poured out of every street, every alley, every house, and every shop and restaurant around my once safe parking lot. At that point, I knew Guitar Man was in big trouble. While he was still capable of mowing down zombies with surprising frequency, the night was fast approaching. And with it, I knew he will slowly get tired. And with so many corpses at his feet, negative moodles started to stack up. Oh, Queasy. Queasy was the least of his problems though. The dreaded moodle has appeared. Guitar Man was now slightly exerted, and there was no way he could sit down, rest, and recover his endurance. 300 kills, boys! I wish we weren't so freaking tired. You'll love to see it. Guitar Man just reached 300 kills by midnight, only needing 19 more kills to set a new record. With 9 hours to spare, this seems like an easy goal to achieve, right? But at this point, the exertion is starting to set in, and zombies, they just keep on coming. So the most dangerous hours are still ahead of us. And so the endless circle of running began. I was hoping to slowly whittle down the numbers with time, but the reality was, with 50% less damage with every swing, Guitar Man just wasn't strong enough anymore. Fatigue has set in, and I had no way to reduce it, because the zombies on his tail were relentless. After a couple hours, I knew it was time to try a new approach, or die right here on the spot. Drowsiness and high exertion, you'll love to see it. I think it's time we try the escape plan, boys. It was time to run. Through the parking lots, through the trees, all the way to the river. Unfortunately, the parking lots, the trees, and everything up to the river was infested by zombies. Many zombies. There was no safety in sight, and Guitar Man was at this point too tired to make the jump over a tall fence. But when it's a matter of life and death, you have to give it a try. We have to try jumping the high fence. There is no other way. We have to try. If we fail, we're dead. Oh no. We're out of time. Still highly exerted. At least not queasy anymore. Too many, but we can try fighting, maybe. I had to try and fight. If I could kill those few that chased Guitar Man inside the tall fence, I could maybe buy a moment of respite. A moment to rest and regain endurance. But his chances were pretty low, as no matter how many fell, more came to take their spot. Excessive exertion? Oh, we are dead. We are dead. Going into the factory building was a last-ditch effort to find a safe spot. Maybe confuse the Zeds long enough to hide from them. But deep down inside, I knew Guitar Man was dead from the moment he attracted all those zombies from that diner and flooded his safe parking lot with The Walking Dead. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Unfortunately, today it was not meant to be. The relentless assault of zombies on the poor, tired guitar man was just too much. He was so close, yet not close enough. Rest in pieces, my dear boy. Rest in pieces. Now, the question remains. Which weapon should I use next? Go barehanded, use a shotgun, or maybe for the added challenge? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't seen my previous X weapon only challenges yet, you should totally click the link up here and check them out. Thank you for watching.